lost outside my heart, but I can take the pressure in me more. I slide the pads over my aching ears to drown out all the echoes of my fears. A digital wall, a frequency of blue, anything to stop me thinking about you. Volume up, let the static take control. Fill the empty spaces in my soul. I'm drifting, I'm fading. Midnight static, I'm in my brain. The only remedy to numb the pain. I'm losing touch with the ground tonight, dancing in the shadows of the neon light. Just white noise, let it wash away the broken pieces of a hollow day. My eyes are closed, but the room is spinning round. In this frequency, I finally won't be found between the bass lines and the lonely chords. I'm fighting silent, invisible wars. The pillow's cold, the air is getting thin, but the music keeps the darkness from my skin. Can you hear it? The sound of everything falling apart. It sounds like nothing. Midnight static, I'm in my brain. The only remedy to numb the pain. I'm losing touch with the ground tonight, dancing in the shadows of the neon light. Just white noise, let it wash away the broken pieces of a hollow day. Just a a blue light from the street lamp hits the floor. I'm tracing shadows underneath the door. I thought the music covered up a leak, but now the salt is running down my teeth. It's not a river, it's a tidal wave of every single word I never gave. And the sheets feel like an ocean, cold and wide. There's nowhere left for me to run and hide, but darkness is a curse. Washing away the lights of the light. I'm drowning in the shade. I can't explain. Outside a bank, but everything's blurred. loudest silence that I ever heard. It's screaming out the names I used to call while I watch the water dripping down the wall. It's a beautiful kind of misery, this blue devotion taking hold of me. I'm reaching out in the middle of a dream, but my hand finds nothing but a seam. The cotton is cold, the feathers are flat. I never thought it would end like that. A perfect square where your head used to lay. Now it's just a desert in a shade of gray. I'm hugging the ghost of a memory, waiting for the fabric to talk to me. But it's silent, so silent. Hollow pillow sinking in the bed, full of the ghosts of the things we said. It's an island for one and a room built for two, just a soft white space where I'm missing you, yeah. My head is heavy but the side is light. On this hollow pillow I'm losing the fight. I try to move to the center of the frame, but the silence is calling out your name. I'm staring at the dent that won't disappear, like a physical mark of the fact you're not here. I could buy a new one, start it all fresh, but my soul is still looking for the warmth of your flesh. Drop side empty, right side aching. I'm sleeping on the edge of a heart that's breaking. Hollow pillow sinking in the bed, full of the ghosts of the things we said. It's an island for one and a room built for two, just a soft white space where I'm missing you, yeah. My head is heavy but the side is light. On this hollow pillow I'm losing the fight. a.m. and I'm painting on her face, hiding every tear and every trace. Moisturizer, serum, and the gold, trying to keep the story from being told. I look like a diamond under the light, but I'm still bleeding from the middle of the night. High definition, but I'm low, so trying to make the broken pieces whole. Don't come too close, don't touch the glow. I've got glass skin, shining so clear, reflection of a girl who's lived in fear. One little word and I might just crack. Once I shatter, I ain't coming back. Polished to perfection, smooth to the touch, but feeling everything is a bit too much. Glass skin, beautiful and thin. They see the glow and they think I'm fine. They don't see the fractures in the design. I'm a masterpiece held together by a thread, walking through the day like I'm already dead. If you look into my eyes, you'll see the sharp edges. I'm standing on the corners of dangerous ledges. Raise your hand, oh, with care. There's a million tiny splinters in the air. One touch and I'm gone. I've got glass skin, shining so clear, reflection of a girl who's lived in fear. One little word and I might just crack. Once I shatter, I ain't coming back. Polished to perfection, smooth to the touch, but feeling everything is a bit too much. Glass skin, beautiful and thin. Don't break me, transparent, so It's 3 a.m. and I'm talking to a screen, saying all the things that I don't really mean. Or maybe things I mean a little too much. Words that lost their power, words that lost their touch. I hit the red button, let the counter run, telling you I'm finished, telling you I'm done. My thumb is hovering over the send, but I know how the story is gonna end. So I just save it to the folder of the lost. I've got a library of unsent voice memos, confessions of a heart that's hitting new lows. I'm screaming in a box where you'll never hear, keeping all my secrets, keeping all my fear. Just a list of files with no names on the side, the only place my honesty can safely hide. File number 7, I still smell your coat. File number 10, a lump in my throat. I recorded one where I laughed for a bit, then another one where I just couldn't quit crying. I'm archiving the pain in gigabytes, scrolling through the echoes of our lonely nights. Delete, draw, send, no, save for rainy day. It's better this way, locked in the cloud where I can be broken and I can be live. I've got a library of unsent voice memos, confessions of a heart that's hitting new lows. I'm screaming in a box where you'll never hear, keeping all my secrets, keeping all my fear. Just a list of files with no names on the side, the only place my honesty can safely hide. Hey, I just wanted to say, actually, never mind. scrolling through the timeline of my life. Every picture cuts me like a knife. Swipe to the left, try to blur the scene, but you're still living inside the screen. I'm hitting select, I'm checking the box, but my heart is a door with 1,000 locks. Rewind the tape to before we met. Erase the day that I can't forget. Delete the taste, delete the touch. Why does nothing else cost so much? Rewind, erase, start it all over. I'm tryna stay sane, tryna stay sober from the high of your love, from the crash of the fall. I wanna wake up and feel nothing at all. Spinning the wheel, losing the trace. Just rewind, rewind. Say the memory fades with the light, but mine gets louder in the middle of the night. I'm ghosting the places where we used to go, moving so fast, but I'm feeling so low. Let's go around at 100, and I run the ghost. Or am I the one that I'm losing the most? Format the drive, clear the cache, turn the whole history into air. Get out of my head. Rewind, erase, start it all over. I'm trying to stay sane, trying to stay sober from the high of your love, from the crash of the fall. I wanna wake up and feel nothing at all. Spinning away, losing the trace. Just rewind, rewind. It was back to the start. White noise, it's the mirror. I'm staring at the silver on the wall, waiting for a shadow to stand tall. But the girl inside is fading to a gray, like a photograph that's weathered in the rain. I recognize the eyes, but not the stairs. Like I'm looking at someone who isn't there. I reach out to touch the glass, watching all the seasons pass in a reflection that's turning cold. There's a ghost in the mirror, wearing my clothes, walking in my shoes, going where I go. But she's hollow inside, just a flicker of light, disappearing in the middle of the night. Is she haunting me, or am I haunting her? Everything I was is nothing but a blur, just a ghost in the mirror. She's got the same scars, the same messy hair, but when I call her name, she doesn't care. She's living in the spaces that I used to fill, standing so quiet, standing so still. I wonder if she's waiting for me to return, or if she's just the ash from the bridges I burn. The air is thick, it's getting hard to move. I'm sinking down into a darker groove. The sadness isn't sharp, it's soft and wide. A purple fabric with nowhere to hide is wrapping around my ankles and my wrists. A gentle choke, a shadow in the mist. I try to lift my head, but it's 10 tons of lead. I'm listening to the things the silent city is beautiful, and yet I can't breathe. Heavy velvet draping over me, blindfold made of luxury and misery. It's too smooth to tear, too thick to see through. The weight of every dream I had with you. I'm pinned against the floor. I'm elegant and blue underneath this heavy velvet, waiting for the dew. It smells like old perfume and dusty rooms, like flowers kept inside of ancient tombs. The texture's rich, it's soothing to the skin, but it keeps the sunlight out and the coldness in. I'm a prisoner in a gown of royal pain, listening to the rhythm of my own veins. Fall by fall, darkness takes hold. It's so cold, don't wake me up, just let me see. Heavy velvet draping over me, blindfold made of luxury and misery. It's too smooth to tear, too thick to see through. The weight of every dream I had with you. I'm pinned against the floor. I'm elegant blue underneath this heavy velvet, waiting for the dew. Let it cover me. Deep purple, soft weight, heavy. The street lamps flicker like they're losing breath under the glare of a slow electric death. I'm walking aisles of plastic and steel, searching for something that's actually real. The clerk doesn't look up, he's a ghost like me, lost in the glow of the 7-Eleven. See, no moon tonight, just the hum of the wires, chasing the ghost of our expired desire. Everything's bright, but it's so damn dark. Fluorescent loneliness buzzing in my ears, tracing the lines of my hidden fears. Under the white light, I'm exposed and cold, the story of silence that's never been told. It's a sterile kind of blue, a clinical light, waiting for the morning, for the world to wake. Just me and the fluorescent loneliness. My shadow is sharp on the lowly floor. I forgot what I came here looking for. Maybe a soda, maybe a spark, anything to keep me away from the dark. But the light is a cage and the walls are too thin. I'm wearing my sorrow like a second skin. Buzzing, flickering, can you has never been told. It's a sterile kind of blue, a clinical lake. Waiting for the morning, for the world to wake. Just me and the fluorescent loneliness. Still buzzing. Batteries if I could sue, just like my hope. Looking for a life on a digital rope. Every time the screen glows, my eyes skips a beat. But it's just the news of light, not a random tweet. I'm a patch in the feeds, on my time goes on. Waiting for a message, but it never comes. You see my name, can you see the read? I use weeping fine when I'm left to bleed. I'm addicted to the silence, just in the need. Silent on a vacation, screaming in the dark. Hoping I wanna light the screen, no electric spark. I'm staring at the black glass, waiting for a sign. Checking every hour if you still don't mind. And ghost vibration, feeling in my thigh, but the phone just white, and so am I. Just a sigh. Notification. I wrote, I miss you, then I hit delete. The error doesn't pop, man, feels like to defeat. Maybe your phone is dead, maybe you're away. I said lie on myself to get through the day, but the active man was a neon green light. Why did you live when I'm left to die? Did you hear a count? It's just my imagination. I'm haunted by a buzz, now he's in there. Silent notification, screaming in the dark. Jumping on a lock screen, no electric spark. I'm staring at the black glass, waiting for a sign. Checking every hour if you're still online. Just vibration, feeling in the dark, but the phone is white, and so am I. Just a sigh. Notification, searching for a signal. 0 bars, disconnect. Searching for a signal. 0 bars, disconnect.
Jordan.
Notification. The screen went black, and now I'm in the dark. No more lights to light a tiny spark. I built my house on the sand of your gaze. Now the tide is rising in a violet haze. If you don't want me to, I still exist. Or am I just a shadow that the morning mist? I'm holding my breath like a precious stone, terrified to be truly alone. My worth is a threat, and you got the sheets of fragile ego, handle with gloves. Looking for validation, calling it love. I'm a tower of cards in a high-speed wind. Paying the price for the original sin. I'm needing your eyes just to see my own face. I'm a queen with no kingdom, lost in space. Just a fragile ego breaking again. I told myself I was independent and strong. but I've been singing your melody all along. I'm a mirror that's tired of reflecting the world, just a lonely, complicated, broken girl. I'm peeling off the layers, but there's nothing inside but a tiny little girl who's got nowhere to hide. It's so thin, so thin. It's so paper thin. One cold look and the structure collapses. One no, and the light just relapses. Suddenly a lush burst of vocal harmonies. Suddenly a lush burst of vocal harmonies. Oh, fragile ego handle with gloves, looking for validation, calling it love. I'm a tower of cards in a high-speed wind. What? Paying the price for the original sin of needing your eyes just to see my own face. I'm a queen with no kingdom, lost in space, just a fragile ego breaking again. Handle with care, I'm breaking, I'm breathing. Close the blinds, turn the world to gray. Watch the ceiling melt and drift away. The dust motes dancing in the lamps last light become the stars of my own private night. I'm floating off the mattress, gravity is gone, traveling to a place where I don't feel withdrawn. No more gravity, no more heavy heart. Watching all the atoms slowly pull apart. I'm light as a whisper, I'm infinite. Welcome to my bedroom galaxy, where the only soul I have to face is me. Nebulas of violet, rings of silver dust, far away from sorrow, far away from trust. The walls are disappearing, the stars are in my hair. I'm breathing in the silence of the cosmic air. Just a girl in a bedroom galaxy. Comets made of tears, streaking through the dark, but out here they're just fire, just a glowing spark. I'm dancing with the planet, spinning on my own. It's a different kind of freedom, being this alone. The bed is just a vessel, a ship made out of white, sailing through the ocean of the velvet night. So I'm not lost, I'm just exploring. I'm not lonely, I'm just soaring. Higher than the pain, further than the shame. Used to wear my long sleeves in the sun, trying to hide the battles I had won, covering the marks where the fire touched my skin. Afraid to let a single person in, but in the moonlight they start to change their hue, turning into something beautiful and new. They are just nice, they are just pain, they're the map of how I survived the rain. Every fracture is a facet of the light. I'm wearing my scars, it's choose tonight, letting them shine, letting them ignite. Diamonds in the hollow, rubies in the break, a royal collection of every heartache. I'm not broken, I'm just reinforced with gold. A story of fire that's funny being told. My scars are my truth. It's once for the night I thought I'd never wait. It's once for the promises he had chosen to pray. They're permanent, yeah, they're here to stay. But I wouldn't wash a single one away. They make me rare and make me who I am, the survivor of the storm, the lion and the lamb. Look at the spark though, look at the glow. I paid a high price for the beauty I show. I'm a treasure of everything that's how they killed me. I'm wearing my scars as jewels tonight, letting it shine, letting them ignite. Diamonds in the hollow, rubies in the break, a royal collection of every heartache. I'm not broken, I'm just reinforced with gold. A story of fire that's finally being told. My scars are my jewels. Ooh, priceless, beautifully fractured. A crown of thorns turned to gold. eyes and let the night air in. It's cool against the fever of my skin. The city is a beast that never goes to sleep. It's breathing out the secrets that it wants to keep. 1,000 tires humming on the wet concrete. The rhythm of a million lonely walking feet. It used to sound like chaos, used to sound like fear, but now it's just a song that's finally hitting clear. I'm just a frequency in the grand design. Listen to the city hum, low and steady. I'm finding my place. I think I'm ready to be a single note in a symphony of gray. Just another soul trying to find their way. It's a vibration. It's the pulse of the street, where the broken and the beautiful finally meet. In the city hum, somewhere out there someone's crying like I did. Someone's got a secret they have always kept hid. Someone's falling in love under a neon sign, and someone's drawing the very first line. I'm connected to the wires, connected to the steel, by the simple heavy fact that I can finally feel. Listen, can you hear the heartbeat of the concrete? It's not just noise, it's life. It's messy, and it's loud, and it's right outside my door. And I'm not afraid to listen anymore. Listen to the city hum, low and steady. I'm finding my place. I think I'm ready to be a single note in a symphony of gray. Just another soul trying to find their way. It's a vibration. It's the pulse of the street, where the broken and the beautiful finally meet. In the city hum. Yeah, the hum is the sound of us. Keep on breathing. Stars are fading, but I'm wide awake. I'm done with the dreaming for my own sake. No more sugarcoating the things you said. I'm pouring black liquid to clear my head. Steam is rising in a ghost white swirl. Just another caffeinated broken girl. Swallow, leaving the ghost and the shadows to follow. I'm burning my tongue just to feel a spark. Bitter caffeine, keeping me steady. The sun's coming up, but I'm already ready to face the cold truth in the bottom of the cup. They say that sleep is the cousin of death, but I'm counting the rhythm of every breath. One sip for the anger, one sip for the pride, one for the version of me that just died. The kitchen light is a surgical blue, and I'm finally over you. Deep as my coffee, cold as my heart. This is the moment where I finally start to drink in the reality. Bitter caffeine, keeping me steady. The sun's coming up, but I'm already ready to face the cold truth in the bottom of the cup. is better than the sweetness that hurts.
Behind the memories and the double locks, the labels faded, the edges are frayed. The soundtrack to every game we played. I used to skip the songs that mention your name, but tonight the static doesn't feel the same. It's a little bit scratchy, a little bit slow, like a ghost of a feeling from a long time ago. But the melody is still pure gold. Dusty vinyl, spinning in the dark, searching for the fire, finding just a spark. It's the sound of the summer, the sound of the fall. Before we built the silence, before we built the wall, let the needle run through the deep cut scars. Music for the lonely, music for the stars, just a dusty vinyl. There's a the glass, watching the shadows of the future pass. Every crackle is a moment that we couldn't keep, a secret rhythm while the neighbors sleep. I'm not crying, I'm just listening close to the version of us that I love the most. Spinning around and around, what was lost is finally found. Dusty vinyl, spinning in the dark, searching for the fire, finding just a spark. It's the sound of the summer, the sound of the fall. Before we built the silence, before we built the wall, let the needle run through the deep cut scars. Music for the lonely, music for the stars, just a dusty vinyl. The record's at the end. Just let it spin, just let it be. In through the nose, out through the mouth, letting the tension travel down south. I forgot that my body was a temple of air. I was too busy drowning in the sea of despair, but the ribcage expands and the shoulders drop low, learning to let all the heavy things go. It's the simplest rhythm, the first one we knew. Before all the lies, before I met you, just a pulse and a path. Breathing exercise, one at a time, turning mountains into a climb. I'm filling my lungs with the quiet of night, exhaling the shadows, inhaling the light. I'm alive in the pause, I'm whole in the chest, finally giving my spirit a rest. Just a breathing exercise. exercise. Just a breathing exercise. The air is a ribbon of silver and blue, clearing the spaces where memories grew. I don't need a reason, I don't need a plan. I'm just a woman doing what I can to stay in the moment, to stay in the flow, watching the oxygen come and then go. Hold for food, let it out for aid, clean the slate. I'm still here. Breathing exercise, one at a time, turning mountain into a climb. I'm filling my lungs with the quiet of night, exhaling the shadow, inhaling the light. I'm alive in the pause, I'm whole in the chest, finally giving my spirit a rest. Just a breathing exercise, just a breathing exercise. Oxygen, peace. The stars are packing up their bags of light. The moon is surrendering to the fight. The sky is bruising shades of violet and gold. A million stories that the darkness told. I'm standing by the glass, watching the light, where the safety of the shadow starts to decline. It's the hardest part of the whole damn night, facing the truth in the oncoming light. The world is waking, but am I ready to go? Dawn's hesitation, a shiver in the air, between the ghost of then and the here and there. The sun is whispering it's time to begin, but I'm still wearing the night on my skin. A beautiful struggle, a slow motion change. The familiar city is looking so strange in the dawn's hesitation. The street lamps flicker and then they die, leaving a hollow space in the sky. I'm shedding the heavy, I'm shedding the blue, looking for a version of me that is new. Is it okay to be scared? Is it okay to wait? Standing on the threshold of a brand new fate. The light is in our chest. da da da. Hey. Oh, the sun is drawing squares upon the floor. I don't need the shadows anymore. I'm looking at my life, and what do I see? A lot of empty space staring back at me. It used to make me hollow, used to make me scared, but now I see a playground and I'm prepared. I'm picking up the brush, I'm choosing the blue, maybe a little gold to see me through. The primer is dry and the light is hitting right. An unfinished canvas, and that's okay. I don't need to have it figured out today. Every messy line, every blurry part is just a secret ingredient of my art. I'm colorful and raw, I'm beautiful and new. I'm more than just a girl who's over you. Just an unfinished canvas. There's a smudge in the corner from a year ago, a reminder of the things I had to let go. But I'll paint a flower right over the stain. I'll use the tears to wash away the pain. It doesn't have to be a masterpiece for the wall. It just has to be mine, and that's the best part of all. Not a statue, I can move. Not a fossil, I can grow. I'm a work in progress, baby, can't you see? The masterpiece is simply me and me. I'm an unfinished canvas, and that's okay. I don't need to have it figured out today. Every messy line, every blurry part is just a secret ingredient of my art. I'm colorful and raw, I'm beautiful and new. I'm more than just the girl who's over you. Just an unfinished canvas. Snow painting, still growing. Watch me grow. Snow painting, sliding The shadows are retreating to the corners of the room. The air is losing all its heavy scent of gloom. I'm putting on my shoes, I'm tying up the lace. I'm looking at the history written on my face. I didn't sleep a wink, but I never felt so clear. I've let the words tell me back there in the year. It's not a miracle, it's not a sudden change, just the world looking a little less strange. I'm reaching for the handle, I'm opening the door. And there it is, the first sunbeam, waking me up from a broken dream. It's warm on my skin, it's bright in my eyes, cutting through the layers of the midnight lies. I'm carrying my scars, I'm carrying my soul. I'm fractured and I'm messy, but I'm finally whole under the first sunbeam. The street is quiet, the pavement's still wet. I haven't found all of the answers just yet, but I'm breathing in the cold, I'm walking to the park. I'm not the same girl who was crying in the dark. One step, two steps, heading for the light. I'm the survivor of a 20-song night. I don't need to hide, I don't need to run. I'm standing right here in the face of the sun. It's a brand new day, and I'm okay. And there it is, the first sunbeam, waking me up from a broken dream. It's warm on my skin, it's bright in my eyes, cutting through the layers of the midnight lies. I'm carrying my scars, I'm carrying my soul. I'm fractured and I'm messy, but I'm finally whole broken dream.